Everybody's looking forward to seeing Aaron Rodgers and see what he can do with the Jets. So I want to wish him a speedy recovery. For as he decides to come back and play football again, it's totally up to him. Not going to fault him for it. He's legendary, one of the best, greatest quarterbacks in this league. So decision is all up to him what he wants to do at 39 years old. He's not no spring chicken. We know what Aaron Rodgers is. I like him. He's legendary. Big fan of Aaron Rodgers, and what he decided to do is totally up to him. I want to get to Josh Allen. A lot of people were sitting back and thinking, what we're going to see from Josh Allen this season. And you wonder why I was so heavy and critical on Josh Allen coming into this season. How excited he was, like he just passed a test to get a pilot license or something like that. It was just for this reason right here. Coming in this season, it just seems like he has an immaturity level that he just hasn't matured yet being a quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. And I told you before, I'm a big fan of Josh Allen, but I'm seeing some inconsistencies. He's out there taking gambles, taking risks, instead of just playing smart football. Big arm. The guy can run. He got all the attributes and all the skills you need for a big guy at quarterback. He just makes bad decisions with the football. He had 4 turnovers last night, just him alone. And that's all the turnovers they had. He had 3 interceptions and he had 1 fumble. You cannot turn over the football as an NFL quarterback at that speed, at the caliber quarterback that he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be coming in this year leading them to the playoffs and hopefully a Super Bowl. He's supposed to be up there with the Mahomes. He's supposed to be up there with the Herberts. He's supposed to be up there with the Lawrence. But he finding himself at the bottom of the pool because of bad decisions. He can't play the quarterback position like he's out there playing in the backyard with his kids. He can say, hey, you, Jacob, just go down there for a deep post behind that tree, and I'm going to be looking for you. Hey, you, Terry, you just go up there and take a deep slant right in front of that bush, and I'll be looking for you as well. Hey, you, Mark, go there and take a quick curl in front of that rock. You'll be open. You can't play football like that. He's taking risks. He's got people in double coverage. He got tight areas that he's trying to fit the football in when he should be checking it down or throwing away to give his team another opportunity. Punting is okay. Turning it over with a short field is not okay. And that's been a knock on Josh Allen. He needs to get it together. He's too high profile, big quarterback with a big, strong arm to be playing football this way. And he's going to find himself in big trouble this season if he don't correct it. And I was big on Stephon Diggs last year on the sideline, ramping and raving, talking trash, upset that Josh Allen was not giving him the football. Now I'm starting to see why. He did a little bit of that last night, trying to pump him up, trying to energize him, trying to give him a little confidence coming in overtime for this last drive. Hey, get your head together. Come on, you got it. Let's go ahead and win this ball game. He just was sitting there like, okay, yeah, we finna do it. We finna get it. But it just seems like his confidence is not there. I don't see how he lost his confidence. But one thing on his scrambles, he's going to have to learn how to slide or his career going to be short anyway. Flying over people, hurling, jumping, not sliding. You don't need to take those big hits. He's taking too many big hits. He took too many big hits last season. Don't need to take any big hits this season. He's going to end up having a short career if he doesn't watch out. And that's what I'm saying. He's not thinking. Something with him is he's not using his head. He's just out there playing football. He's playing his renegade style, gunslinging all over the field. And we like gunslingers, trust me, but we like smart gunslingers. Take, for instance, Brett Favre. He was a gunslinger. Think about this, and Brett Favre was a hell of a quarterback when he played. But do you hear Brett Favre's name when you start talking about the greatest quarterbacks ever? Nobody ever brings up Brett Favre. He's never on the top of the charts. And the reason why, because he took too many gambles. He would just try to fit a ball in there. He threw too many interceptions. Yeah, he's a great quarterback. He can make key throws, but he also can cost you the game by gambling and being risky. That's what Josh Allen is turning to be, a risky guy that you can't trust, especially in crunch time. I would not want Josh Allen leading my team with 2 minutes left to go down to either kick a field goal to win it or to score a touchdown to win it because he's too risky. Too much talent, man. Big guy that can run, has an arm for days, but he's making bad decisions. It's going to cost him his career, either in injury because of him running and not sliding, or he's throwing too many picks, and sooner or later the franchise is going to look at it and say, hey man, if you don't want to listen, we have to put somebody else in your spot. So Josh Allen, get it together. Madden NFL football, that's great, like I said before, but you need to be thinking about this season, getting your team deep into the playoffs, trying to get a Super Bowl. You got other 3-4 top quarterbacks that's overshadowing you, and you need to get into the conversation, and if not, it's going to be a sad story for you.
Oh, that's not good.
So get it together. But yeah, I like Josh Allen, but I see what's going on, and you just got to call it out for what it is. He's too of a great quarterback to be playing the way he's playing, turning the ball over the way he's turning the ball over. So Buffalo Bills, I think they'll be all right for us getting into the playoffs, but they're Super Bowl hopefuls as well, just like the New York Jets. Now the New York Jets season is all ruined because they're not going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they can make the playoffs, but they're thinking Super Bowl coming in this season with Aaron Rodgers. Now Aaron Rodgers is out. Now you got to put a Band-Aid on and say just salvage the season. But their defense is good enough. Their running game is good enough to make them compete this year. There's no doubt about that. But we're going to get into this box sheet real quick. But yeah, man, shouts out to the Jets for pulling out that game last night. And a lot of prayers for Aaron Rodgers. No, his head is all messed up. He's got to think about what he's going to be doing moving forward, whether he want to play football again or he's just going to hang it up. But whatever decision he makes, we're going to be all for it. Legendary quarterback. Gotta love you some Aaron Rodgers, man. Would have been great to see him this season, to see if he could have got those Jets deep in the playoffs, winning the Super Bowl. I think that was feasible. But now, it just took the air out of the building last night, and his teammates played for him. They went out there and won the game, and it was a great story. A punt return. Man, that guy took it all the way. I'm thinking he was going to run out of bounds, but he was like, nah, we're going to end it right now. He did a little skip jump back on the inside and went on in, and that was the end of the story for overtime. And you don't see a lot of punt returns and kick returns in this game anymore due to the rules. But anytime you can see a punt return or a kickoff return, it's exciting to see. They're trying to eliminate the kickoffs altogether. So you probably won't see too much of that moving forward when they try to eliminate the kickoff. But I understand why. There's a lot of injuries. It's like a crash course. You're out there in the middle of the highway going 80 miles an hour. Collisions happen. People get hurt. I can understand it to that degree. So I think down in the future they will eliminate kickoff returns. But that happened on the punt. So let's get to this box sheet. Buffalo Bills 16, the Jets 22. Pulled it out. I actually picked the Buffalo Bills to win. But that's my record. It's just going down. I'm 2-3 games under 500, however you want to call it. But overall, it was a great game, great Monday night game. Besides the injury to Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, just got through talking about him. He's right on top of the chart. He was 29 for 41, 236, 5.8 on average. He had one touchdown pass, but the 3 interceptions was a crucial one. They probably could have won this game if it wasn't for his turnovers.